Hasbro, when I said you lost your mind on pricing a few months ago, you hadn't even peaked compared to now. Spider-Man figures, a whole wave, £26, no BAF part, no build-a-figure part. Minimal accessories, and to cap it off, you have redesigned the retro packaging on some of the figures. Some have the classical and the newer ones have whatever this is, meaning that even in a display sense of collecting, you have buggered continuity. You have buggered uniformity. And you want to charge me £26 for the privilege. Add to that possible delivery fees depending when you're ordering it from. The continuing spiral of greed that is Hasbro is just, it's out of control. It's spiraled it out into orbit and it's plunging towards Uranus. Okay? This and the general rhetoric among collectors is, at least those that are honest, or they might be saying it as an affront and then secretly pre-ordering without telling anyone, but the general consensus is, I'm going to wait for a sale. Now, how many times have we seen it where figures, their prices get ridiculously high, people don't buy them, they peg warm in stores, and people just wait for a sale, and then the retailer is just like, well, I'm not going to stock these up anymore because one, they're too expensive, and two, they're not selling. You know, Smith's Toys, I'm pretty sure they have a deal with Mattel when it comes to the WWE figures because the price has not changed. In about 4 or 5 years, it's remained at £20. But every other site where you go to collect wrestling figures from, they're at £25. But even Mattel can at least say, hey, look, our figures, every single one of them, their height is the exact height of the wrestler in inches as they are in feet and or centimeters, meters, whatever. Okay, and they boast even more accessories now than they did before. And when you're getting them from Smith's, you're getting more for the same price. But Hasbro are giving you less and less and less each time and charging you more and more and more for the privilege. Like the giant figures, this Hulk, when he came out, I can't remember if he was 40 something pounds, or 50 pounds. But I refused to buy him, and I waited for a sale. And I got him from Game. I got him for £25, which is a great price for something this big, and it's a fantastic figure. This is Diamond Select Apocalypse. As you can see, there are loads of accessories. And guess what the price is? This is a 9-inch figure. It's £30. £30. And look at the details that you get for it. It's the same license. Disney aren't charging Diamond Select less than they're charging Hasbro. If anything, Disney should be charging Diamond Select more because they produce a lot less Marvel product. But no, so there's no excuse for it. And also, Hasbro own the Power Rangers and they own the G.I. Joe licenses. And they charge the same as they do for Marvel Legends. So it is pure greed and nothing else. And I'm sick of it, and I'm glad to see a lot of people are sick of it. And it's just not worth buying these now. You just wait for a sale and get them for less. I waited for ages to get a certain wave of figures because I knew the price was going to drop, and they did. They went from like, £24, and I got them for like £12, £13 each. It's just, it's not worth jacking up your prices. You'd sell twice as much product if you actually reduce your prices. Anyway, I'm just going off on a tangent now. I'm really just getting sick of this. This hobby is just, it's unaffordable now. I've drastically reduced my collection big time. I used to spend, I always used to put aside £100 to £150 a month to buy figures. Now, not even that. Not even that. It's £300 a year, if that. And it's yeah. They're going to do it to themselves. Then they're going to complain. And the shareholders are going to be sitting there going, our dividends suck. Put up the prices even more. Okay. It's the same thing that happened to Netflix. Like, just stop, okay? And think about, don't think about your money, because your money is going to lessen because everyone else is putting up their prices, and so we have less money to give to you. We have less money to give to you, then there's the circle jerk. It's going to carry on, and then when it comes to renewing the Marvel license, you're not going to be like, can you drop the price of the license? No? Then fuck it. And then before you know it, McFarlane's bought the license, and here we are with soulless garbage that's 10 inches tall and has nappy articulation, like literal nappy around the waist. Love your vehicles, though, McFarlane. I just don't like your figures. Anyway, that is all. Let normal prices resume. Bye.